Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees. Today's video is about some queens. And these are caged queens. And what I'm going to show you today is how you can mark a queen that's in a cage. Let's say that you order queens and you want to save you a little bit of money because they're $5 each to mark. So if you order several queens, that can really add up. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how you can mark these with this little simple kit that you get. The kit is got a plunger, like a plastic pipe in the funnel, and a blue pin, which represents the color of this year's queen is blue. So now this kit right here, you can get at barnyardbees.com. There's 3 pieces to it. Go check it out on the website, barnyardbees.com. But this could save you a lot of money, and also what you could do in the yard if you have swarms or you have queens that hatch out that are not marked, you can use these tools to do the same thing. And it's very simple. And I'll show you what we do. I'm going to try to, where we can catch it good on camera here, the way I do this. See, it's got your pipe thing has 2 different ends. It's got a styrofoam on each end of it. And what we do is pull the cork. You got 2 ends on your queen cage. You got your candy in and your direct release. And you take anything sharp. I use a utility knife and you'll pull that plug out. Just like that. Now what I do, this is just how I do it. I hold it like this basically, and you can also lay it on the ground. This is how I do it. Let's see if we can get a close up. Hopefully this will show up on camera. Now, what I do, sometimes it takes a little while to get her to go in there, but she will go eventually. If you blow on it a little bit, sometimes you can blow and the workers will come out. When they do, okay, look there, we got lucky. The queen comes straight out. So we got lucky on that one. So what I'll do, I'm going to go ahead and let's put the styrofoam back in here, just like that. So now I got my queen. And see, once she gets clear of that right there, I go ahead and close it off. Now she's funneled down and coming this direction. So what I'll do with the cage now, I'll lay it cork down, up, or put your cork back in it just to be safe. Now, what I do from here, let me get my pen ready, is, okay, here's my plunger right here. And here she comes, see her right here? Now, if she doesn't like to move, you can blow on this end and she will come. And basically all you do, you set her like this, you can blow just a little bit and coax her to go in. Sometimes she's a little bit stubborn. It won't hurt her to blow and push her on in there. It will not hurt her. We have done this a lot, and it does not hurt them. We get a lot of queens that we pull, and we cage them and mark them according to what the customer likes. Sometimes we're marking them right here in the store for the customer, okay? There she is. So what I do, I'll take my pen. We'll do 2 of them here just in case it didn't show up good. Okay, right there. When you mark her, you don't mark her head. On the back side, on her head, that little hump right there is what you'll mark. And see, that queen right there is marked. She's marked. And we'll let her walk around there for a minute. And then what I do from there, I hope I'm holding this where you can see good on the camera, is I just coax her to go right back in there, and she usually fall right in there. Sometimes you do this inside. I would advise doing this inside, in a small room. That way, see how she's marked here, blue mark. I got her pretty good. If you do this inside in a small room and she flies out, she's very easy to catch. So don't try it outside, because if she happens to get loose, you do not want to lose your queen. Okay? So there she is, right there. And then I'll get her past that styrofoam and get my cage ready. Watch. Right back in there. See? There she goes. Right back in the cage. That fast. That easy. It takes a little bit of practice. Cork back in. We got our marked queen. And then usually I'll put it like a little mark on it to show that that queen is marked. So there's one. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and try it again. Just because that one come out so quickly, we'll see if one will come out a little bit more difficult than what you got to do. Hopefully she does. A little bit more difficult. So I pull my cork out, get everything ready. Okay, here's my queen in here with all the bees. Let's see if we can get her to go in there. Sometimes the workers will go in there. I'll show you how you can, if we get them to go in. Hopefully a few workers will, and it won't be just the straight queen going in. You blow on them, it agitates them. They don't like carbon dioxide. Okay, see, we got a few workers walking out of there. See them in the pipe. And sometimes you'll get all the workers and no queen. I've had that happen before. Okay, there she goes. You can just kind of learn to be quick with this. Okay, so now we've got our queen and 3 workers in there. So how do you separate them? Well, sometimes you can't, and they'll end up in here too, but it's no big deal. What I usually try to do is trap those workers down below and get her to walk up like that, see? And this will not hurt them. See what I did? Well, one got loose. But most of the time, it looks like they're squished. They are not squished. This will not hurt them. So, what we'll do, let's see, now we got a few of them getting loose there. It normally don't work that way. But I'll show you anyway here. Usually she's the first one off to the races, so usually it works out pretty good this way. Okay, there she goes. She's right in there. There's my workers. Let's go ahead and put the pipe back in. Get my pin back out. Trap her up against the roof. I've had queens pass out doing this. Some queens do faint. Let's see, I'm hoping I'm holding this right here. The right angle. Okay. Sometimes you gotta let her go and just keep pushing until you, okay. Right there's a good shot. See her? Right there. Good little mark. Okay, what I'll do now, I'm gonna lay her down, and then this cage that only has 2 workers left in it, what I'm gonna do, you can usually just blow and get them to go right in there. It doesn't hurt them, not a bit. There they go, right there. So what I'll do, I'll turn it upside down, lay it on the table, get my queen, back out, get my pipe ready. Here's the pipe, here's the queen. Let's see if she normally just, they go pretty good. They usually go right in there. Sometimes you gotta, there you go, right there, see? She's in there. Coming right up, she's coming up quick. Let's see if I can get her in there, yep. Had to move fast, but I got her right there. See how fast she went in there? Cork. Lost my cork. Right there. There she is. 2 queens. That can save you some money and come in very handy in the bee yard. So, let's see here what we got. Put my lid back on. Got my 2 queens here. That one's more, let me mark the, put a mark on this, so like I said, you'll know which one's your queen is marked. Very simple, very easy to do. There's many times, trust me, that you'll wish you had something to mark your queens. And this works very well. This little kit is amazing how it works. It's very simple. It's light plastic, but it's very, very effective at catching your queen. Now here's another thing. Let me show you this. Let's say you have a queen on your, okay, say this is your frame here. It's so easy. It's you basically just track her down. Get a good steady hand on your pipe, and you just simply just lay it over your queen, just like that. If your queen was right here, and just agitate a little bit, move around, and she'll move. And once she walks up on there, it's easy. Now this is how I would do it. Let's say you have gloves, your latex gloves or something that you don't want to get stung. And what I do, once you get her trapped up in there, then just flip her around and hold her against your hand like that to keep her from getting out temporarily. And then you get your foam, and then you just slide it right in there like that. It's that easy. But the way I do in the bee yard, I have done it this way, but most of the time, and you can go back and look at, I'll put the video in the top, the top left corner of this video. It was back where I was catching queens, showing how to mark them, catch them directly out of the hive. I just grab them by the back of the wings like you would a crawdad if you ever caught crawdads when you was a kid. Grab it by the back of the wings. You'll see the video. I can't really explain it here, but it's very easy to do. Now I'm going to move my camera here around. I want to show you a couple things here. If anyone is interested in any hive kits, I had a lot of people asking, so this is why I'm telling you. This is why I'm showing you right here. This is basically what you'll get. Is not the stand or not the beetle blocker, but you'll get the brood chamber, the medium, and inner cover, frames, lid, bottom board. Go to barnyardbees.com and it'll tell what all you get. And then there's different things that you can get and not get. So it's you can't really explain a price until you go to the website yourself and look and pick out the pieces that you want, the frames that you want, and such. So that's what I wanted to tell you about over here. And one more thing I want to show you, we got some shirts in. A lot of people has been asking about our shirts, and let me get some out here and I'll show you. They're the same material that we had before, except on these you can see we did something a little bit different. We actually got our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook emblems here, along with a phone number. So that's the t-shirt. There's the front side of it. Of course, this is black. And then we've got different colors. Here's like a peach color. Keep an eye on our website, barnyardbees.com. We don't have these listed yet, but they will. If you want one pretty quick, just call the store. And I'll put the phone number up above that you can call the store. Of course, you probably saw it on the t-shirt here. These are very popular too, these baseball tees. Women love these. And they're very popular. They're like I said, they're a baseball tee, and people really like those. They're women mostly. Okay, there's a gray one, same thing. You can see right there's the phone number if you call that number right there. But I'll put it up above so you'll be able to see it too. So there's one there. Different colors, a lot of different colors. Just call the store. 706-971-2700. And we'll get those shipped right out to you. Okay, so we got our queens marked. Very simple. That's the kit you get. Check it out, barnyardbees.com. Don't forget, check out my other YouTube channel, Homestead Hacks. And I want to remind everybody, please, if you have any questions, please submit them only to Homestead Hacks YouTube channel or Homestead Hacks 2019 at gmail.com. I'll put the link in the top there where you can see it. Very good channel if you like animals, if you like things pertaining to other things in my farm that I have that I don't talk about on the bee store, because on the bee YouTube, because I started on that at one time, but there was a lot of people didn't really enjoy the other stuff, so I thought, well, I'm gonna make another YouTube channel and keep it separate. So it's all farming, gardening. I plan on taking on fishing trips and processing chickens. I'm getting ready to get some chickens. I'm gonna start the video series on some broiler chickens. So watch out for that. So that's about it, folks. And don't forget, click on the little bell and like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Barnyard Bees.